Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 15. My name is Stenodux, and we are continuing on our journey through the Kanto region in Pokemon Crystal. And yeah, it's been pretty intense so far, so if you didn't get to check out last video, we ended up catching some cool Pokemon, one of them being Iota the Ivysaur, which I was pretty excited about, and I said that because I already have the Charizard, we need to get Blastoise and we would complete the trio. So we've got Iota, we've got Joffrey the Slowking is still kicking strong, Crystal the Suicune, we've got McFly the Celebi, we've got Reptar the Pupitar, we've got Drogon the Charizard, and that's it. That's 6 Pokemon because I forgot how to count. In any case, though, we are going to continue to Fuchsia City, so we get to go down here. We already caught our Pokemon for Route 17, so anything else is you know, whatever we whatever we fight, we'll fight, and that's it once we get to Fuchsia. So I'm pretty excited though. It's been a few days since I've been recording a video, so it's definitely good to get back into the mix. I've definitely been thrown with my schedule, so it's been a lot to try to make sure I balance making these videos and, you know, keeping up with my personal life. Considering that we're doing a lot of work on my parents' house, me and my dad, so it's been a lot of fun. But in any case, we are back on this grind to complete this game. So, in any case, we're going to take out that Zubat with no problem. No difficulties there. I don't believe there's going to be anything, because these Pokemon are pretty lower level. Actually, I just realized I skipped a bunch of trainers going the way I did, but honestly, I don't really see the point in grinding too much, because I'm kind of over-leveled anyway compared to these guys. Not that it's a bad thing, but in any case, we're going to try to get a kill with Yoda here, so we can get some experience. Some much-needed experience. Let's go with Reptar. Reptar is going to level up evolve in about 10 more levels, so I'm really trying to grind her up. That way we can get a nice, beautiful Tyranitar. Oh, we're getting a phone call from the bike shop. Oh, it's thanking me for advertising. Guess I didn't ride the bike enough in the Johto region. I'm gonna add a Horsey to start. Alright, so let's go with the Razor Leaf. That should kill him one hit, yep. Gligar, about the same? No, maybe not the same, but close to. I say this Sand Attack with the Paralysis is definitely kicking my butt, but that's okay. So let's go into Reptar, make sure Reptar gets the experience. If I can get an attack that hits, there we go. Okay, so 32 is when Ivysaur is going to evolve. I'm sorry, Yoda. Gotta make sure I refer to them by their nicknames. That's why they're called what they're called. That's why I give them those nicknames. Alright, let's go into McFly. Still waiting on... Ooh, I forgot about the typing there. But that's okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for you. And then let's go into Snubbull. I should be able to take him out no problem. And then in Nidorina, let's go into Joffrey, actually. Use one Surf, should take it out real quick. Like I said, these Pokemon are severely underleveled compared to what we're used to. So, but we end up, this is Route 18, so we do get an encounter, and then we're also in Fuchsia City. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up. I'm going to check what we've got in this city here, and then following that, we'll actually get some of our encounters. Alright, so this right here is Fuchsia. The gym's right there, which we will be facing, but like I said, we're going to be catching some Pokemon first. We've actually got quite a few routes to check around us, which is pretty exciting. So lots of different encounters, lots of different Pokemon to be caught, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. And we have Yoda, who's going to lead the team here with a decent level that's going to be able to hopefully weaken some Pokemon. But in any case, we're going to test out. So I could face that guy. I don't really want to right now, but we're gonna get our encounter for this route, and let's see what it is. It is a Granbull. That's actually pretty cool. Granbull is a pretty rare Pokemon, I believe. In Crystal, Snubbull has a 1% chance of spawning within the game. Obviously, this is random, so that wouldn't matter anyway. But even still. Alright, so let's try to catch you. Ooh, we need to actually restock on balls, because we are low on those. Alright, so let's use the Ultra Ball, do it in slow motion, and we're gonna... Oh! Nope, that's not gonna do it. Let's hope you don't die of the poison before I can catch you. There we go. Alright. What were we gonna name this Granbull? I'm trying to think of the nickname of the Snubbull that's in the Gen 2 of, Johto Journeys of the Pokemon anime, but unfortunately I can't think of it. But I do know that Snubbull likes me off its tail, so at the very least we can call it Tailbiter. If I can find the I. Tailbiter. I'm not used to this being in alphabetical order for the letters because I'm used to actually doing this on the keyboard. So, oh, we have to switch our boxes around so we get more space. So, all right, so we're gonna ignore that trainer there. He's not that important. So, we're gonna head to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna change boxes to make sure we do not overfill. Granbull, I mean, I'm not really interested in adding Granbull to the team. I don't see it being at all useful compared to what we already have. I want to say that for a lot of the Pokemon we have on this team currently. A lot of them are, actually all of them are pretty strong. The only one that gives me a little bit of an issue is McFly, due to the simple fact that it doesn't have a very diverse move pool. So let's go, oh yeah, let's go into box 3, just in case. Just so we have the extra space there. Definitely don't miss that in the newer games, is having to switch boxes. It's unbelievable to see how these games have changed over the years. And it's pretty awesome to see. So we're going to go... Oh, this guy might give us the Super Rod. Oh, nope, not the same person. Alright, and she says that the Safari Zone is closed. But how do we... Can we get back to this body of water? Yeah, we can. Okay, so... We don't get the Super Rod here, but at the very least we can just kind of go around here, and this will be our Fuchsia City encounter. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. No way! That's so cool. I mean, I already have one, though, so we can actually skip this. That's really cool, though. Anyways, if you guys aren't familiar, how I'm doing these Randomizer Nuzlocke rules is if I run into something that's of the same evolutionary line as the Pokemon that I currently have, I can skip it in hopes to find a different Pokemon on that route. So, because normally I can only catch the first Pokemon I found on a route or in a town or whatever, but because I already have a Pupitar that's part of that same evolutionary line, I can skip that and I can grab something else. I don't know if all people play those randomizers just like that, but that's the way I've been doing it because I don't see the point in getting the same Pokemon if I can, get something that's a little different. Like a Ninetales, that's actually pretty dope, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's go with the Sleep Powder. Okay, you're asleep, so let's use a quick Razor Leaf, shouldn't kill, although it was a critical hit. Again, I need to make sure I get some Ultra Balls, so I will do that, and just like that, we're going to catch that Ninetales. And a little bit of an anime reference, even though this is a girl, I'm going to name it this anyway. That's going to be Naruto. Because Naruto has a form change. I mean, I'm not familiar with Naruto, but I know that he does get a form change where he becomes like a fox. He gets like all these different tails and shit. I was never into Naruto, but I definitely have respect for the anime, me being a Dragon Ball fan myself. Alright, so we're gonna heal up real quick. Not that we absolutely have to, but it's still good to do every so often. And what we do need, though, is to find the Pokemart, which is actually going to be up here a little bit. And we're gonna... Oh, we don't have Cut, do we? No, we do have Cut on Yoda. Good thing we did add Cut. And then we're going to go to the Pokemart that's right here. Whoop. And we're going to hope that this guy actually has Ultra Balls. He does indeed. And we're going to buy quite a few, actually. Let's go with a solid... Should we do the solid 30? You know what? I think we're going to go with the solid 30 Ultra Balls. I think that's actually a really good move. Alright, so... Okay, I don't believe there's anything we can actually do up here. Unless I recall incorrectly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything actually up here because there's no Safari Zone anymore. So it's, oh yeah, there's literally no door there. It's a building that has no door. Let's see what's up here though. We got a burnt berry, so that's pretty cool, I guess. All right. So in any case though, we can face the gym. or we can get one more encounter south of us real quick and see what we can do with that. So let's actually do that, yeah. So we're going to, if I can actually find my way around, because Fuchsia City is a little bit weird with the layout. And what we're going to do is we're going to go south of this right here. And we're going to go, oh, your trainer's here. All right, why don't we skip that for now? We'll get back to that. So yeah, let's go and face the gym leader. If I can move my character. Alright, so this one's a little interesting because we have all these clones of the gym leader, and we have to actually defeat them all in order to get to Janine, who is at the end. So let us see what we can do. It's going to be really easy for Ivysaur, though. And all these Pokemon are a little bit lower level than what we're used to. Of course, we're used to seeing level 40-something Pokemon from these gyms, so we get to actually get a little bit of a break and actually level up our newest Pokemon. So I'm going to switch out here because Pinsir can totally defeat Yoda with ease. Ooh, but he does have that move Guillotine, which is a one-hit KO move, which I can't stand. In Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I was trying to do the, I don't know, I think they're Master Battles. I forget how exactly it worked, but I was doing the Pinsir one, and I could never land a Guillotine, but for some reason the opponent's Pinsir could land Guillotines almost all the time. And it was absolutely infuriating, and I could not stand it. Ooh, and just like that, we were almost defeated. So I gotta definitely be more careful. Alright. Well, at least keep Yoda... Okay, that is not Janine. I thought she said she was Janine. We're gonna switch out here. Let's go back into Reptar. Oh, actually, I could have just taken him out with Ivysaur because it's just gonna use Teleport the whole time. So I do believe that that is, yeah, this right here in the center, that is Janine. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to, yeah, we'll just keep Yoda in front just so Yoda gets the XP. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that this one would have been because she's in the center, but my mistake. Alright. We're going to defeat her pretty easily if I... Ooh, he used Self-Destruct. That was a solid move. So yeah, let's go into Joffrey. We're going to use a quick surf, take it out one hit, of course, and that's it. So, talking to this woman here, yeah, this is Janine. Which is weird because normally you'd think that you'd find Janine in the center, but we don't. And I guess her actual name is Dancer Florentino. Has a Bayleaf to start. Actually, this is a lot lower level than what we've actually seen, so this is actually not too bad. So let's go into Drogon. Let's just burn this Bayleaf to a crisp. Because why not? If I can actually go through the paralysis, that's better. Now we're up against the Feraligatr, which I know better than to face with Drogon. So it's going to make Fly. Use a few Ancient Powers. It's a shame I don't have a Grass-type move, because that would be perfect here. Because I'm part Psychic, I'm taking a lot of damage, so I'm just going to switch into Joffrey and then use Confusion. And, yep, that's going to do it. Now we got an Ampharos, so a lot of Pokemon that keep countering my current typings. And I'm actually not sure what to do here, because I think Reptar would be our best bet, but I'm also kind of afraid because he's at lower HP, but I think 2 Rock Slides are going to do it. I got a Lickitung, and I think I can use a Dizzy Punch and then maybe a Thrash. Yeah, that's going to do it. And now we got a Nidoqueen, and I know I can just switch into Crystal, and we can do 1-hit Waterfall. Oh, it's going to be 2 hits. And just like that, that is another badge, but we are going to get our Ivysaur to evolve, and now Yoda is a giant Venusaur. Yodasaur would have been a good name. Definitely love that sprite for Venusaur. Definitely really cool. I love the classic Gen 2 sprites. Alright, so we're going to receive the Soul Badge, which I believe makes 4 gym badges for the Kanto stuff. So let's see. Oh, that doesn't tell us. If I go to save. Okay, yeah, so we have 4 more. So we've already done half of the Kanto gyms, which is great because that means we can very soon face Red, which is going to be very, very, very fun. His Pokemon are up into the level 80s, 70s to 80s, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to make sure that I bring a very, very good team up there that are definitely higher level, because obviously I can't take level 80s with some level 40s or 50s. I've done it before, but it was very, very hard, and I would never try that again. So, okay, so let's see what we got here. So Yoda's in the front. Yoda's going to lead the charge once again, but I'm trying to figure out what gym we can take out next, because there are quite a few that we could check on. So I do believe we couldn't finish Cerulean. We could not do that. So let's go with, we went to Vermilion, went to Cerulean, we went to Saffron. I forget, why couldn't we do anything at Cerulean? I forget what the purpose of that was. Oh, was it the power plant? That was right. That's the power plant issue, I believe, that makes it so we can't actually progress through that. So let me check in here and make sure that for some reason Misty didn't pop back up, and she definitely did not, because this is an empty gym. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually head to the right of Cerulean, and we're just going to check out the power plant, because the power plant is having an issue right now, I do believe, and we actually have to try to work through that issue. I forget what it is that we have to do. It's been a while since I've done this, but I know for sure that we are going to go over there, and something's going to happen. So let's go through this here. We're going to get, let's just face this trainer and see what she's got. You got a Meryl, so we will use, let's put Razor Leaf in the front here. Let's use a Razor Leaf, take it out one hit. No problem there. Use Cut and see how much damage I do. Yeah, I'm just going to keep using Cut, just because I don't feel like switching out. If I can hit it. Okay, there we go. And just like that, Gentleman Chloe has been defeated. What a great name. Oh, so this is actually a new route, so we can catch Pokemon here as well, right? Yep, that's what that means. What route is this? Route 9, okay. So let's face this trainer, and then we will get an encounter. Let's go. Oh, I meant to actually use McFly, but I was doing that too fast. But that's okay. Waterfalls are going to do it for us. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, Pokemon are extremely low leveled, which means we are breezing through them. But we're going to get this encounter for Route 9, and we are going to find a Starmie. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, we already caught this. We already caught a Starmie. When did we get a Starmie? Oh, was that our starter for this? I believe Starmie was actually our starter for this playthrough. Huh, okay, so we've already... Oh, can't escape. Alright, well, we already caught a Starmie, which means we can catch something else. I forgot that Starmie was our starter because I believe it was Lantern last time. Oh, for the first run through. Okay, so now we got a Flareon. That's pretty cool. That's another fire type on top of Ninetales, but I'm not complaining with that. Let's use a Sleep Powder. If I can actually get the Sleep Powder to connect... Come on. You know you want to work. There we go. Let's go with the Cut. And nearly kills. Thankfully, we do have a bunch of Ultra Balls, though. We still have a Master Ball, which we can use on a Legendary if we run into one. I don't know where we would, though. Ooh, this is going to be a little tougher to catch. I believe Evolutions have a very low catch rate. And if it becomes too difficult, I am just going to say screw it, and I'm not going to worry about it because I don't want to waste that many balls on a Pokemon that I'm not even going to really use. So let's stop with one more and then see where it goes. Okay, and just like that, we catch the Flareon. Alright. Well, I'm going to be unoriginal here, and we're going to name this guy Pyro. Actually, you know what we can name this? That's actually a lot better. We can name this Zuko. All my fellow Avatar The Last Airbender fans will definitely appreciate that. So that one's for you guys. Alright, so let us head south here. We'll run into this trainer who has an Executor. Let's switch into Drogon. Drogon could take it out in one hit with the flamethrower. Totodile, let's just use Slash. That can take it out in one hit. Definitely definitely glad that I caught a Charizard. Like I said, if I cannot run into that. Charizard's my favorite Pokemon of all time, and he is just a powerhouse. And ooh, look at that! We run into a Blastoise. Like the Pokemon I definitely really want right now, because it would complete the trio of Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. But alright, so we are going to try to do our best to level up Yoda here. Ooh, came real close to dying there. I guess we'll not chance it. Even though I do want that XP. So let's go into McFly. Got an Ancient Guard, it'll kill, and let's head off. Okay, so another trainer here. Let's battle her real quick. And she has a Spinnerack. We will go into McFly once again. Ancient Power, I'll take it out. Dratini should be taken out. Oh, almost. I'm gonna stall this so I don't have to use another Ancient Power. Okay. Not that it really matters, because there is actually a Pokemon Center right here. Ooh, but right now we are on Route 10, which is pretty cool, so... Okay, so let us progress. Back to Route 9. Whoop, if I don't actually mess this up. Okay, so let us continue downward and see what we can find. Route 10, so we already have an encounter. Alright, let's see what we got. Slowking. We already have Slowking, which means we can get something else. So let's land here and see what they've got. Okay, here we go. Hope for something good. Typhlosion we already have. Watch we run into a bunch of Pokemon we already have. Alright, new encounter. It's a Snorlax. We already caught a Snorlax too. I forgot that. Oh my goodness. Imagine we can't find anything new. This is actually a first for us. We have run into so many stuff that we've already caught before. We're going to have to speed through this one. Typhlosion again. Okay, let's go back into the water and see if we can find anything here. Okay, another Slowking. Ooh, that's going to be funny if we can't find a new Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, and I already did, I guess. Alright, come on. Ooh, a Scizor! That's pretty cool. I guess we didn't catch a Scizor. For some reason, I thought that we did, so... Let's go into the cut. We used cut a few times. And let's use the Sleep Powder. Alright. Let's keep using Ultra Balls. He's going to keep breaking free of everything because he's got another Pokemon with a very low catch rate. Holy crap. He will not stay in an Ultra Ball. Even one for one shake. It almost seems like a legendary Pokemon. We had a much easier time catching a Celebi. That's crazy. 3 shakes. Almost caught it. Let's see if we can get it now. Oof. He's being a pain in the butt. Ah, there we go. That did it. So, another name I always nickname my Scizors are Edward after Edward Scissorhands, which is the classic name, but I can't fit that whole thing, so I just have to name it Edward. If I didn't mess it up. And now we have Edward Scissorhands in the box. So, pretty cool encounter. Definitely going to be good to have if we ended up losing anything, but I don't believe we will, so... why don't you give us a rundown what's going on. You've broken into the power plant. What is the world coming to? Oh, so the thief steals something. I forget what he steals. It's a part that's essential for the generator, which we do find in Cerulean Gym, but I just need to make sure I... Ooh, he's trading a side up for Skarmory, but I already had a Skarmory. Power plant's managers up ahead. He's both sad and furious. I know what that's like. Alright, so give us the rundown. Ready to blast someone? Who would dare ruin my generator? Who's going to taste my backhand? Okay, so I believe what we're going to do now is we're just going to go back to Cerulean, and for some reason now there's going to be a Rocket Grunt in there, I think. I believe that's what happened. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's going to give us another... That's got word from Cerulean. Appears a shitty character has been loitering around. Okay, that's it. That's what I thought. I do remember being in Cerulean and knowing that there is a specific tile that you have to click on. And through that you can find that part for that generator. So let's go into Cerulean. So we could have done that earlier, but honestly, it's okay that we're going to do it now. So let's heal up real quick. And then we're going to go into the gym, and I believe we're going to get a cutscene where we run into a Rocket Grunt. Yep, look at that. Oops, I'm sorry, you're not hurt, okay? I'm very busy, no time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you already see me already, I make big mistake. Hey, you forget you see me, okay? You see here, know nothing, okay? Bye, kid, nothing. Bye, a go-go, okay. So, a little odd, but I do know that I think that the generator is in one of these tiles here. Yep, I found the machine part there. I wonder how kids were able to find that particular item in this game. They must have clicked on every single tile just to find it there, but I remember it because, honestly, I don't know why. I feel like I've always known that, so. So can I not fast travel? I guess I can't fly to the power plant or the Pokemon Center that's next to the power plant, which is quite disheartening, seeing as that's a feature that you'd think is in every Pokemon game, is you can fly to any Pokemon Center, which I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I should definitely be able to fly there, but alas, I cannot, I guess. Alright, so we're going to keep traveling to the right here, go back to that power plant, and make it back here. So as of recording this, it is October 15th, 2019, and which is pretty cool because in about a month, actually in exactly a month, we're going to get Pokemon Sword and Shield, which means, I know I said this in a previous video, that I was going to do a Pokemon ROM hack as a next playthrough, but we actually will be playing Pokemon Sword, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for the game. I honestly cannot wait for it. Still don't know who my starter is going to be, but I'm really excited. It's going to be uploaded. Part of it's going to start being uploaded on day one. So, okay, so we return the generator, and I do believe, do we get a reward from somebody? I feel like this guy says something. Does he say something? Security presence. Okay, I believe that's it. So now, I believe if we go back to Cerulean, we'll actually be able to encounter Misty. Let's test it out. And let's see. No, Misty's not here. Is Misty on a date then still? Let me check that. I have to drive. Sorry, drive. I have to ride all the way up here just to see if she's up here. And hope she is. Otherwise, I left the power plant where I might have had to do something else. But maybe not. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's check this item, actually, so it's not completely worthless to come up here, if not. Oh, Pokédoll? Okay, yeah, that's not important. Yep, there she is. There's the cutscene. I knew that this cutscene was in this game. She's gonna get mad. Misty, aw, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pest. You heard me right, Pest. I've never actually had someone call me Pest before. I've heard plenty of mean names, but never really Pest. I feel like that's really insulting. Oh, those badges you have. Are those Johto Gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Yeah, and I've also got 4 Kanto badges, so... Alright, well, that means we'll be able to face Misty now, so let us fly. Once again, back to Cerulean. And we'll be able to actually finish this episode off by getting another gym badge, which means we'll have 2 left. 2 left to go? Is my math off? Oh, my math's very off. We'll have 3 left to go. Which are the... Oh, here's another. We're going to get some encounters. I just realized that there are actually trainers in here that I get to face now, which is cool. Alright, so let's take these guys out real fast. Level 32. Easy to breeze through. Artillery? Okay, that ends up getting taken out pretty fast. Enchant not so much. But that did finish them off. And let's face this trainer real quick. McFly can use Ancient Power. Should take it out, and... Oh, 2 hits, I guess. Alright, so we can face Misty real quick. I was expecting you, Pest. Oh my goodness, she's very aggressive with calling me a pest. Alright, so let's see what Dancer Esteban has to offer us. So, she's going to send out a Wartortle. Okay, here we go. Pokemon actually at a higher level, which is pretty cool to see. But we are going to be able to take that Wartortle out with Yoda, which is pretty cool. Then we're up against the Gligar, which I don't know if we can do. Well, that was a crit. I'm afraid... Ooh, 2 crits in a row. Look at that. And Ken Yoda was able to take that gym out all by himself, despite being... oh, I'm sorry. There is one more Pokemon, so I spoke too soon. But in any case, that's still pretty cool that that Yoda was able to do most of that gym all by himself, despite being under-leveled compared to everything else, which is really cool. Alright, so we're going to receive the Cascade Badge, which is awesome. And that means we have 3 more badges to go. So we have the Pewter City Gym, we have the Vermilion Gym, and we have the Cinnabar Gym. And I believe where we would start is we will start at the Pewter Gym. We will make our way south through Pallet to Cinnabar, and then we would make our way back to Viridian, because that's where we will find the 8th and the 7th gym. Actually, the 7th gym leader is in the Seafoam Island, so definitely a lot of different things from this game and the previous games from Red and Blue. So, in any case, guys, before I start rambling like crazy, thanks again for tuning in, as always. It's been really great to be doing this Randomizer Nuzlocke, and we are so close to being finished. So, if you guys haven't already, please do like, subscribe, and comment. It definitely helps out the channel and basically helps me to grow. And, you know, that is the main mindset and the main goal I want to do here is grow as, you know, as much as I possibly can. So, guys, take care, take it easy, and as always, happy gaming.